Hi Virgo, this is your June 13th through June 19th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. I'm still really under the weather, Virgo, so please bear with me, and please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Star, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the potential outcome. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Most of you will be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo, Capricorn. There is also a card for an Aquarius here. I like it. I like it a lot, Virgo. This is a very straightforward reading. There is no energies that are going to be going crazy. Nobody's going to be rushing you in. This feels very smooth, very down to earth, and very loving at the same time. As a matter of fact, we have, in terms of minor arcana cards, we only have Pentacles and Cups here, right? We got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, then we got 2 major arcana cards, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, and the rest are all Pentacles. All Pentacles. So chances are you're probably dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo, Capricorn. Well, the Star is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, right? For the reading's sake, I'll assume you're the Queen of Pentacles, but you can assign the roles as you wish. You could be the King or the Queen of Pentacles. Just to make it easier, you're the Queen of Pentacles, all right? And the person coming into your life is the King of Pentacles all the way to your left. They're clarifying the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, right? So this could play out as somebody you work with or do business with, or this person could be associated in some shape or form with the way you make your money. They could be working for a financial institution that you deal with all the time, or they could be working for another company. You're their vendor, they're your vendor, and you get the idea, right? If it's not about work, business, and finances, the Three of Pentacles is still a card of collaboration. Perhaps this is somebody who is in your book reading club, or somebody who is in your hiking club, you know. Basically, yeah, a group environment. If it's not about a group environment, then this is the two of you you're starting to build this from the very beginning, right? The Three of Pentacles is also a card of when two people build a relationship, build a marriage from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid. And this is both of you putting time, effort, whatever is necessary to make sure this works out, to make sure it succeeds. Not because it requires work or effort, but because both of you see the potential. Both of you know it's going to work out, and therefore it makes sense to put time, effort, whatever is necessary, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles all the way to your right on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is the offer coming from this King of Pentacles, right? And this type of offer is going to be right down your alley, Virgo. This person speaks the same language that you do, right? They're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, and you will definitely understand the Knight of Pentacles. They will have a plan, right? Because they thought this offer through. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So like I said, they'll have a plan. You will it'll be easy for you to understand, and most importantly, you will align with this offer, right? This offer will resonate with you 100%. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is also the most grounded, the most stable, financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. Just like the way you like it, Virgo. Alright? Right next to the Three of Pentacles, we have the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card, or the Star is a wish come true. And the thing about the Star card, this is something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So if you wish or hope for a person who is going to be very similar to you, whom you will have a lot of things in common, who will speak the same language, who will have the same understanding of how relationships are supposed to go. If you've been wishing for someone like that, bam, the wish is granted. The Star is clarified by the Ace of Cups, so it's not all about being grounded and down to earth. It's all about love as well. You know, the Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle is the second major arcana card. This is the two of you getting the show on the road, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Like I said, we're assuming you're the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles in the middle is a card of a commitment, and it's not any commitment card that came out, right? Because we got multiple commitment marriage cards in the tarot deck. The Ten of Pentacles came out, right? This is a very solid, very long-term, very grounded, very stable type of deal, very long-term type of deal. This is when people grow old together, they buy real estate together, and most importantly, again, this is Pentacles, right? This is exactly how you envisioned it, this is exactly how you wanted it, and I'm sure this is exactly how this King of Pentacles envisioned it and wanted it, right? Then the Two of Cups right next to the deck. The last card that came out, the Second Cups card, this is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of two people being on the same page, two people seeing eye to eye, two people in love with each other. Yeah, like I said, this is a very straightforward reading, Virgo, but it doesn't make it any less of anything. This is an amazing connection, a perfect connection. This person is it's like your mirror reflection. It'll be so easy. And I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Virgo, because we do have this Ten of Pentacles here, and I do see the two of you aligning across the board. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Three of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You are either celebrating something or you're going to a celebration yourselves. Perhaps you're invited, or you're traveling somewhere. Or you could be traveling to a celebration. But the Three of Cups, the first card that came out, by the way, that card jumped. Right, so this is a card of a celebration or a party, gathering, concerts, what have you, right? Do you see how those people are raising cups? Yeah, this is a celebration. The Hierophant right next to the Three of Cups is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant could be something traditional, you know, like a commitment or marriage. So this could be happening within your marriage only, or perhaps somebody else is getting engaged or somebody else is getting married, right? The Hierophant, when it comes to work, business, and finances, it could be something official or formal. Perhaps you're celebrating that you got a job or your person got the job, or perhaps they got promoted and you're celebrating that. You know, the Page of Cups right next to the Hierophant is an invitation, and the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Page of Cups, is also a communication card, or this is a card of travel. And the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this could also be a travel card, or this could be a card of things getting better, an improvement card. So perhaps you got a job, or they got a job, they got a promotion, then obviously there's going to be more money coming into your pockets, right? Or again, Virgo, you get the idea, right? This is a celebration or travel or something like that. But you'll definitely have a reason to celebrate this week, all right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Fool, we have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. You're dealing with the Magician, and that's what's a bit suspicious in this spread, right? Let's take a closer look. The only card on the table that features two people is the Two of Cups. And it was a second clarifier because I just kept going. Because every other card, the rest of the cards feature just one person in them. And the Ace of Wands assumes that there's only one person, right, with holding up that wand. So I'm a little bit suspicious, and I think you'll be too. Right, I wouldn't jump at first with this person, right? But on the other hand, the Magician is not a bad card unless it is either surrounded by or clarified by particular cards. And I got to be honest with you, there is no particular cards of that nature here. But again, most cards on the table feature just one person in them. What that could mean, what that could translate to, is that this person will try different tricks, different things, different approaches to get you back, right? They could be tricking you, but at the same time they just really, perhaps they really want you back, and they're prepared all kinds of things like a restaurant they want to take you to, they want to go on a trip together with you, they want to give you something like a gift, and I do see them giving you something with that Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles is usually something tangible, something you can touch, right? So expect something in an envelope or a basket or a small box, I don't know, in a jar. But this person really wants to get the show on the road with you, right? It's just the motives that you should be questioning, Virgo, right? Okay, the Fool in the middle is a card of a second chances. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. Perhaps they will ask for you to forget what happened between the two of you, right? Start from a clean slate. And again, with the Page of Pentacles, they will, and the Ace of Wands, actually, they will do a few things. They've got a few things lined up already to kind of bring you back in, right? And the Two of Cups is a good card. The Two of Cups, right next to the deck, is a card of two people coming together. So I think it's going to be up to you, Virgo, but I would be careful. I wouldn't jump head first with this person. Just wait and see what they do, wait and see how they behave, and then you can, have your verdict. Okay? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the Tower, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands, rather, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You will have somebody all of a sudden come towards you and offer you a hot offer, really hot offer. You have to act upon it right now. And you're not going to. Okay? It could be somebody you already know, perhaps. This is somebody who always comes up with crazy ideas. Yet another brilliant idea, how you can make a lot of money right there on the spot. It could be that. But for others of you, the answer is still going to be no. Right? The Tower, the first card that came out, is something that happens unexpectedly, all of a sudden, right? Here comes the Page of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, a very hot, passionate person with a very hot offer coming your way, or with another quote-unquote brilliant idea coming your way, right? And the rest of the spread, except for the Wheel of Fortune, I guess, says you're going to say no, right? The Wheel of Fortune, perhaps in this case, the Wheel of Fortune, you're literally gambling on this, right? Spinning that wheel. And you're not going to risk that. You're not going to spin that wheel. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. This is you saying things, but no thanks. I don't trust you. I think you're lying to me, or this offer, this idea of yours, this bright idea of yours will burn through just like the previous one. So yeah, Virgo, be careful who you're dealing with. For some of you, they don't know what they're doing themselves. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Virgo, this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Three of Cups, and we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is either run into this King of Swords or reunite with them. For some of you, it could be a new person you'll be meeting if you're going out socializing with friends. Right? I think it's going to be a very pleasant encounter. I don't see any cards suggesting otherwise, right? So yeah, the King of Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Queen of Pentacles, the first card that came out, that would be you. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle, it could be, if you're going somewhere, then the Wheel of Fortune is a card of you going somewhere. Right? The Wheel of Fortune Could also be a start or a restart of a cycle between you and this person. And the Three of Cups right next to the deck is either a card of a reunion or a card of a celebration. So what you're not expecting is interaction with this King of Swords, right? And I think it's going to be a pleasant encounter. You know, you're going to be celebrating, or you're going to be reuniting, or you're going to be getting the show on the road with them, or getting the show back on the road with them. Yeah, and that's what you're not expecting, Virgo. And that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.